Hey guys, what's up? Today I wanted to show you a pretty quick and simple way that you can design a furry character, specifically how to draw heads. I will be doing this in Clip Studio Pro, so I will try to point out some of the more advanced tools in here, but I'll probably make a separate video about this. So for this tutorial, what you're going to want to do, you want to get familiar with the symmetry ruler. You can generally find the symmetry ruler underneath your tools, and you'll find this icon. It's like a little slanted line. If you click on it, under your subtools feature over here, you'll find the rulers. And depending on how you have your Clip Studio set up, you'll find the symmetry ruler generally on the bottom. Now you just want to click that and just try to get it as straight as possible. There you go. It'll come up as a little blue line. Here we go. And after you do that, you want to pick whatever brush you want, and as you'll see, it'll mirror on either side no matter which side you draw. So if you draw over here, it'll mirror. If you draw over here, it'll mirror. So once you have that all done, to start your head, you're gonna want to try to do a pretty good circle. It doesn't have to be the most perfect thing ever. Just get your circle going. There you go. Circle. Alright, once you have your circle in order, you want to draw the jaw line. Now, just to keep it simple, I'm just going to do a regular, candid character, like a wolf, dog. Doesn't really matter. Like, if you guys want, I can make a video on how to draw specific things. Just leave your suggestions in the comments and I'll answer your questions there. But for this, we'll just go with a regular wolf. Now for the chin, think of it like having a downward pointing triangle. So you want to have it coming out some and then going all the way in. Just smooth that out. It's a little bit more curved than I wanted it to be. There we go. I'll just erase all these extra bits. What do y'all need? Oh, perfect. Now what you want to do is you can erase this inner line because we're not going to need that anymore. Also, you notice how when I erase, it also with the ruler tool, it also applies to your eraser, so you can erase on either side, and it will also mirror the erasing effect on the other side. So what you want to do after this, you want to just take your brush or whatever you're using to draw with, and try to get another downward facing triangle, and right around the endpoints, right around here, where you have your cheeks. So you do this triangle. There you go. Now for the muzzle, it's generally if it's facing towards you, there's generally a little bit of a gap in between the eyes. So just as a little guiding point to help you draw your eyes, you want to put at least a tiny little line right there, just to keep things simple and things won't look wonky. Now, as it goes for eyes, it's a personal preference. Personally, what I do is I generally just keep it pretty kind of toony-ish, depending on what kind of expression I'm going for, but I'm just going to keep something pretty general. So you want to try to get the art going. Try not to keep them too far, try not to make them too big, and just, think of it like a little half circle, like some big old wedges. There you go. There you go. And for your eyes. Now this is where the ruler tool really comes a little bit handy because it keeps your eye shapes in order. Now what you want to do for eyes is think when you're drawing pupils as there being like a circle on a plane. So like when you're drawing circles, if your eyes are pointing in a certain direction, you want to have the circle coming all the way out. It's okay if you go outside. You can always come back and erase it. So like for here, you see how when I drew these two, they came out. All I have to do is draw another one inside that for the pupils. Then you just take your eraser, just get rid of these. Boom, there you go. And then you can shade in the pupils a little bit, make them look a little better. And then for the muzzle, we all know the cat muzzle. Just go down with this one, you can just do this. There you go. Okay, pretty standard. Now, you can see, I'm not really liking how the jaw is looking. That's fine. With this symmetry tool, you can just erase and just do it again. Now I want to add some pretty basic neck, some cheek fluff, because we are drawing wolf here, so we want some look a little cute. And I realized I think I made his little cat mouth a little more cat-like than I wanted to, so let's give that an erase as well. Let's redo this. There we go. There we go. Now, since this is a canine character, we do need to actually give him some nostrils, some more definition to his nostrils. See, there, now we're looking like something. Also, feel free to move your character around the canvas so it actually fits correctly. There you go. Now, for the eyebrows, you generally want to keep, just imagine there's like about an inch or so away from the top. Now, the eyebrows are pretty important because it can pretty much determine the entire mood of your character. So, just try to keep them like upraised if you want to have like a generally happy expression, which seems to be the theme we're going with here. I wanted to shape this guy's, I want to shape this guy's head out a little bit here. There you go. And now for the ears, since we're doing a wolf character, what I like to do as a general measure, so you know, like not to space them too far, is take right where the eye ends, where you drew the eye, go directly up, and that's where you want to start the starting line to draw your ear. And pretty much think of it as a, oh, what are those things called? Kind of like what the sailboats, oh, the word's escaping me, I can't remember. It doesn't matter though. Just do this shape. Kind of want to get some fluff towards the bottom parts of it. Let's get some fluff. There you go. Line those out a little bit. And when you're drawing your ears, you want to make sure, like general wolf ears, kind of fold on themselves. So you want to have an inner line right there. Do some fluff towards the bottom, just like I said before. There you go. And a little bit. Shape his face some more. Adjust some erasing. And get rid of some of these guiding lines a little bit. Starting to realize I may have made his eyes a little too narrow. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. All you have to do is just, since you have your symmetry, as long as you have your symmetry ruler on, you can always just go back, readjust. It's always going to be the same on either side. So all you have to do is do this. Try drawing your eyes however way you want it. I know when I do these, I generally go through, when I'm sketching, I always go through the eyes a couple times just to get it somewhat the way I like. We just keep sketching here. Good. There we go. Now this can pretty much, using the symmetry ruler, you can pretty much apply this to any character. Now, I will say that just for design purposes, this is really good if you're starting out and you're not entirely trying to figure out like 3/4 perspectives or doing it from the side, and you just want to get a basic design of what your character look like. This is a good way to start. Probably in another video, I'll probably get into how to do more advanced stuff like side views and other stuff along those lines, but feel free to let me know what you guys think, and I'll probably get to it in my next video after some more speed paints. And if you guys have any suggestions for what you guys want to see next, please feel free to let me know. I read all you guys' comments. You guys are great. See you guys next time.